Hello, you lovely lot. Jace, Jay, and Sav, thank you so much for being first, second, and third, respectively. Hope you're all doing well. What I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to quickly see if I click this button, it lets me go live on the TikTok. Because we had an update to Stream Elements, like plugin for OBS, so we shall see. We shall see. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you. Ish, mate. I don't know what's up with me. I'm just honestly, I could sleep all day and all night. It's one of them. But we've got stuff to do. Got stuff to make. Let me just load up my Bandicam. But I hope you're all doing very, very, very well. But how are you, mate? How is work? How has ABI been treating you? I've lost you to Tarkov, haven't I? There's been a new update as well on Tarkov, and the audio and the quality of life looks phenomenal. Look, search bar, so we can search for whatever we want, M995, or if we wanted a HK rifle, HK. And then the audio's had a big rework, optimization on maps. There's loads of stuff. Tasks now you can pin. So if we go to our beloved lighthouse, this one, I can pin it, look, and then it will always remain on top till I get it done. So it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. But yeah, there's hopefully they're moving in the right direction with what we need the game. I wanted volume electric lighting on. Got plenty of injectors, painkillers, a grenade, stuff like that. So, chat, we're going to get warmed up. We're going to go straight into Lighthouse. And we're finally, which feels like an age, get this quest done. Get this quest done. So, we shall move. We shall move. No, that's very not easy. I might come on later to see how I feel. No worries, mate. No worries. It's right. It's not for everybody. No. Good update. Good update. I'm so looking forward to that. Let's try again. I was only speaking highly of it as well. Only speaking highly of it. Oh well, oh well. But no, I hope we're doing really well. Sorry that I had yesterday off. I literally spent hours in bed. Hours. And then the missus come back, I was still in bed, half asleep. And I just chilled really. And then we had the little sports day this morning. It's she did well, bless her. Her team lost, but she did well. Did well. Oh, maybe not. Nah. Beta testing though. That's what you gotta remember. Yeah, just been chilling, contemplating life. Right, let's try again. Lighthouse. No Unity error, please. Would be lovely. If not, we're going on Daisy. Don't have the issue with ABI. No, I didn't even load up to this point. I think I've really upset them over there. Yeah, Tarkov actually loads up for me. ABI doesn't. Oh, God. Come on, then. 4 bears. That's all we need. Clean my glasses. Felt like I haven't even touched the computer. I did the video yesterday for today. That was it. Only because I pissed them off. Or did they piss me off? That's the way I was looking at it. I was like, they pissed me off first. Right then. I forgot how we do it, all this. But yeah, I believe we're live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. It can do one with all the bots. How are we, Jace? How are we, sir? We're trying to get 4 bears, mate. Literally just 4 bears. And you wouldn't think it'd be that difficult, but it is proving so. How are we, mate? If you could. We are back from the dead. I think I spent like probably collectively 14 hours in bed yesterday. I don't know if I can just chat. It all feels really weird. It all feels really strange sitting behind the computer after a day off. No updates there is, mate. Big updates. The audio's had a massive overhaul, optimization of the maps. There's a search function. And Jace, look at this. You can pin tasks. So when you're going into one, you just look at your top task. They are pushing more and more quality of life updates, which is nice. It's very nice. Well, right out of sorts, chat. I feel like I'm looking at stuff that's warped. It's not. I promise you. About time Tarkov's updating, get in. Yeah, mate. And there's bigger updates to come. Bigger updates to come. It's going to be a scab, aren't you?
Hello.
Hello.
Squishy just subscribed with
Squishy, thanks so much for that Prime, buddy. How are you, mate? How is June Awakening? I see you on the Discord. I see you on the Discord. How is it, mate? I am solo at the moment, yeah. Yeah. I don't think the lads like Tarkov anymore. Ow. The hell was that for? Oh, good man, have the week off and June has taken over my lifeline. What about you? Talk to me about it. I want to know what... Okay. Come on, if you're going to cause all that commotion. Stairs. Or down. Oh, he's down. See, the audio got better then. Yeah, he's definitely down. What did he do? Did he hurt himself? That was definitely not him shooting me. I'm sorry. Definitely not him shooting me. Appreciate the alert, Jace. What the fuck was that? Mate, proper own me. Honestly, if you like survival games, this is the pinnacle of survival games. I always say it's the first ever proper survivor MMO. Really? Right, talk to me. How much is it? So obviously I'm jobless. We're gonna have to, sell myself on the streets without the missus knowing. Hopefully she's not in the chat already. I sounded like a few of them. £40 and worth every goddamn penny. What are you doing without who knowing, lol? Oh, if I had to sell my body to get Duke Awakening. Obviously, I don't have a job at the moment, so it's I can't just get any game that I would like. Is that Scav? 3, 2, 1. Lucky prick. Oh, and then he stops there. Okay. One tap. One tap. One tap. I came off last night and 5 minutes later it was back on. I can't put it down. No way. Oh, good man. I'm saying about I'm caring for my miss though. Ah, fair enough. Mate. Scav, bullet, sponge. Nothing wrong with a hit reg in this game. Nah, I'm yeah. I'm one of them ones that I have to work and it's really struggling. Nah, nothing at all. I still thought, mate, me and you in reserve, that was hilarious. Just laughing at each other. It made me appreciate Tarkov point. What did you work as, if you don't mind me asking? Well, my main trade was a business development manager, like sales and marketing manager. Used to like develop websites, sell stuff into the pharmaceutical sector. Worked with very big blue chip companies. You know. And then I moved into the medical gas sector following my granddad and dad. Loved the job. Like, would never have left it. But my health, mate, I changed companies to be closer to home because I was doing stupid hours. And yeah, I moved closer to home, but the job's that demanding with like don't forget we worked in hospitals, yeah. But we used to have to be in theatres before the first operation, so we were having to get into theatres at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And we were like, the furthest one we did was in Chimbrook, so we had to leave at like 3, and then you go on call. Like the one day I did some overtime on a Sunday. It was a 21 hour day. And like my body with my liver and my mental health, like just caves in. But trying to get fixed, trying to get sorted, so I can begin to feel like a man again. Because I don't know if any gents in the chat feel it, but you're not working, you don't feel like you're providing, and it's a bit of a harsh complex to deal with. There you go, so man, I'm off for the week. When I go back on Monday, I'm handing my notice and got a new job lined up. Getting squishy, mate. Days. Wearing here in the grass, health always first. I've always worked until recently. Moved to Scotland and it's mental health issues. The last few years we focused on that, so I get you. Yeah, but it's one thing that I'm kind of having to put first, because I mean we all struggle with it, don't we? And I'm not one to say somebody struggles more than the other. It doesn't matter how small or how difficult one may think their problems are, it's still a problem. But I've masked mine for years, fucking years, and it blew up 2 and a bit years ago. Was that a plant? Ah, that's nice when that happens. And yeah, lucky to be here anyway. That's the moral of the story. How are we, Lemons? You good, mate? Men struggle with it. They don't share because of the strain we have for providing for our family. So yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. But we shall get there. Right, where did I drop that PMC? Was he a PMC? No, he wasn't. Scared. Oh, no, yeah, he was. Oh, he's a bear. That's one more bear off the list, chat. One more bear. I think we're on like 2,500 kills now on. Eat artifacts because they're good. Money with therapist. But yeah, I'm looking forward to testing the update, the audio, and the little quality of life features I've added. Excuse me. The game looks stunning. I think I say it most streams. You guys don't see it for what it really is through the stream. But 4K gaming on this monitor is breathtaking. Actually breathtaking. But chat, we're getting a wipe soon, and I'm not waiting until full release for PvP. And that wipe happens, you know, getting in the thick of it. And it'd be nice as well, because, you know, I think some of the lads will be on, but where are you going? Huh? All right, he lives. He lives. I need to optimize mine because I get screen tears sometimes. Have you got VSync on? but I've got a 1080p bog sound monitor. Yeah, so getting screen tear, yeah, limit your FPS to whatever your monitor can handle. So like this is a full 240 hertz monitor, so it can, you know, deal with anything Tarkov can pump out. Because until I get a streaming PC, it's never going to reach the frames that it can because of using it as a like a multi-tool PC rather than a gaming PC. The 60 props, yeah. As horrible as it sounds, mate, you're probably best off limiting it to 60 because even though your game might say 120, you are still only getting 60 FPS. So to stop that screen tearing, and it will allow your game to just run smoother because it's only focusing on getting up to 60 frames, not 144 in game if you've got it uncapped. Yeah, this is a nice scope. Nah, so this is the Voodoo, isn't it? Yeah, Voodoo. Probably the best scope for me, to be honest. It's I like. Oh, I like the zoomed in reticle because you lose the ring, then it goes to your mil dots. This needs to give me her monitor, to be fair, for testing purposes. Right, we need what? 3 more bears. And I'm adamant on getting this done today, chat. I am adamant. This has took over my Tarkov time for like 3 days. That's 2. In the road. Yeah, audio on this feels fantastic. Where did it go? Oh, there he is. Move further down. Hello. I think there needs to be some AI updates on this. For sure. I'll give Tarkov another try on wipe. I haven't touched ABI in weeks. I ain't even going back unless they fix a lot of stuff. Mate, I can't. Mate, the game won't even load up for me. I can't go back to it with the push they're going for. It goes against what this game mode is. And everyone was saying it's a Tarkov killer. And they have took a lot of influence from Tarkov. But then turning it into the mobile game, nah, you can keep that. I am poor on game now as I failed doing Punker Part 2 again. How are we done, mate? On the hope you're good, mate. She doesn't use her PC at the moment because the CPU keeps bottling out at 100% usage. AI, right, even PMCs, they are. They need to give them some love and attention. They really do. But yeah, on some maps, they're fantastic. Like, as horrible as it sounds, I'd want them to make the bosses harder and the guards harder, and then have the PMCs match what the bosses have got in PvE. That would be my ideal, like, setup for PvE. It still needs to be punishing. It still needs to be punishing. I agree, they're taking too much for mobile, like loading a mag that's in your... Exactly, like, doesn't make sense, does it, Squishy? Like, if that's where the way they want to go, they should never have marketed it. Can't speak. Approach the market with it competing with Tarkov, because you are not competing with Tarkov. You are competing with yourselves, with Delta Force Mobile. I mean, COD Mobiles. What I think they got scrapped in it. Stick to your mobile games. PC gamers won't tolerate it because of the pay to win and things like that. They feel like, oh, mobile was so profitable and the scabs took over. Like the mobile thing for them was so profitable. They're like, yeah, we can do it on PC with the masses. But no, mate, you ain't gonna. You will get rinsed on Steam. And you lose your Steam, you lose a majority of your player base. It's becoming a slightly more real version of Delta. Delta was far too arcade. Like COD and Overwatch made an extraction baby. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Totally agree. Right, chat. We still need rogues. Doesn't look like any are up. And as I walk around this corner, I'll get slapped by one. But no, I agree, mate. ABI have took a massive wrong direction. But do you know what's really even more annoying, Squishy? They said they wouldn't do all this shit. I remember Landmark having interviews with them, doing a lot of stuff with them, and he had the lead dev like questioning him, and you know they took all these. Oh shit! Right, party started. Thought I hit him from over that. Make sure there's nobody coming up from that one. Fuck. Fuck. I need to get in this factory here and take them on. Yeah, I know they obviously dished out some money to those big streams because they're all on it constantly, even though they made the points they didn't want happening, which is happening. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with money, isn't it? And the way that people sell out, and it's one thing I will always respect my brother for as a content creator. Chat, when I tell you he got offered thousands of pounds a week to advertise 20 seconds on his YouTube videos of coin selling in FIFA, and he told them where to go shove it. I mean, I respected him anyway, he's my brother, but that response, I was just like, yeah, mate, you're doing this for the right reasons. That was outside. No. Did you not see the whole sponsorship with Mind's Eye fiasco? Lol. No, mate. What was that? I don't want to be too close to that window, really. What you got for us? Yes. What the fuck is he? I don't mind if they push me one by one. No, I didn't see that. Oh. Filthy bitch. You filthy animal. What's he got in this as well? That PRS. And the glasses as well, blocking flashlights and no more glare, well, over glare. If you use the right glasses and the right masks, you're protecting yourself from looking into the sun, which is nice in a gunfight. It's very, very nice, actually. We won't keep that. Oh man, so they're advertising themselves as GTA killer game flopped immediately. The devil producer apparently was scamming people on previous games. So basically, they paid some big streamer, I can't remember his name, to do a sponsored stream. The guy went live, and before the game even loaded, they pulled the sponsorship live on stream. He gets the email and just. Holy crap. Huh. That reminds me a bit of the other extraction shooter that there was. I saw Hutch playing it, and Erotic did a video on it, and one of the blokes in like that scene wasn't like the lead dev. I think he was like an investor of some kind, known for pulling the plug, taking the money and pulling the plug. They did exactly the same in that game. I still need to sort out my lean keys, by the way. Who's seriously zipping at me from people there? Run. Greyzone, have you seen people use the Elgato pedal for leaning on track on Tark? Really? What? Elgato pedal? I couldn't even imagine what that's like. How are we, Jace? Too many Jaces in here. How are we, mate? How is you think everything your end? People use it to lean in dark. Yeah, pedal has 3 buttons. Can you imagine doing that with your feet though? I couldn't. Call me Waterfield if it helps. Okay. I don't like calling people not like what their names are or what they. Good. How you doing? I'm doing all right, mate. I needed the day yesterday. We're good. We're back. We are back with the new update on Tarkov. Audio sounds good. Not really seen much optimization, but I haven't really bothered to look into that. So we shall take it with a pinch of salt. We need to get rid of mofos on here because they're causing us a little bit of bother. Gonna die. Gonna die. Right. 130 HP. 28. Call me the one and only Jay if it helps. They're rinsing. They are, mate. I didn't think they'd see that peak. What are they using? Well, they're on the gunner, aren't they? They slap. They slap. But I don't think we've got many limbs left after that. Well, dickhead lol. Chat, we might go the other way and reset. Actually, no, I want rogue. Need a rogue or two. Need a rogue or two. That clip was classed. Mate, I'm all for people clipping in this channel. It can be the most out of context. It can be the most stupidest clips. But clipping helps. And it's funny to look back at like what you guys see compared to what I do. It's yeah, it'd be a giggle. Right, so we're gonna try the other window. How's the audio improvements, mate? So far, spot on. I don't think I can really comment though without PvP. Because like the AI, they're static, aren't they, until you go near them. Huh? Oh no, I bugged myself, chat. I haven't healed the leg. Fuck. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, we'll go and extract from after shoreline, and we'll come back because we're just gonna die otherwise. Kind of need to take the fight. Can't because I've got no CMS, nothing. You can't see me from there, surely. Yeah, audio seems good so far. Not too shabby. We're gonna die due to energy if we don't get there pretty quick. We are still stacking on a proper tower, which is good. Oh, just going to get some stamina back before we run it. So there's no way. There is no way. But yeah, chat, I'm getting a daisy itch, you know. Really getting a daisy itch. So I know some of the creators went out last week, I believe, to Prague for one of their events. And some of them are happy and some of them are just outright pissed off with the updates that are coming. So I'm worried they might be ruining Daisy. You need a dune itch. Mate, it's paying for it. It's bloody paying for it. No worries, Waterfield, mate. Appreciate you. I need to go up over here. I'll come off too early. Oh. Oh. Okay, what would you rate it out of 10 then, Squishy? Dune. And what would you compare it to, if there is anything to compare it to? I'm probably going to stay down there looking at it. Nearly there, Gavner. Nearly there. I know you're hungry. You're missing a leg. You're missing an arm. We've got 3 bleeds. Well, 3 wounds currently patched that could pop any minute. We're going to get there. By hook or by crook. And then we need 3 more bears when we come back. But this is happening tonight, chat. Bears shall be finished. Yeah, now the transitioning classes as a survival raid as well. It's good. Good, good, good. Oh. Wonder, is June on Steam? One bear, 2 rogues. Another 90 rogues to go or something. 10 out of 10. It's like a better version of Once Human combined with like the Division. You have your survival base building, resource management, PvE and PvP. Traversing the map alone gives you heart palpitations to fear of getting ate by the worm and losing everything. End game PvP is mental. Yeah, on Steam. So I'm either saving up for Ark or oh. See, but that gives it a great explanation. I like Once Human. I loved the Division. Survival base building, that's my DayZ type itch. Resource management, similar to DayZ. Traversing the map, you know, anything that makes me feel uncomfortable in a video game, I enjoy. I don't like it when they feel boring. Ah? Oh, did I check? Idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Oh well. Ark is on Game Pass, money saved. What, Ark Raiders is going to be on Game Pass? Or are we thinking of two different things? Yeah, Ark Raiders. That be the one. That be the one. Oh. Oh, we might take an Iska in just because I didn't realise how low my energy went then. All right, therapist, give me your water. I thought Ark Survival there, yeah, but it's October ages away. It is, mate. It is. I'm just, I'm not used to not having an income. Right, we've got them, got them. Repair. Right, I think we're good. I think we are Gucci. CMS. Medicine. CMS. Do we go in heavy? How much has that taken off? Because they're only the small side plates, aren't they? 34 point a kilo. No point saving on that. I'll have the protection. Right. Come on, Lighthouse. Be kind. Give me some bears to shoot. Give me some bears to shoot. So I've got 3 bears. 3 bears. And then I want to go factory because to kill is 100%. Oh, it's warm. It's warm, warm, warm. But how's everybody been? What you all been up to? I feel like I ain't seen you in ages. It's only been a day. We know Squishy's been gaming on June. Did you have the week off for that, Squishy, or was it just a week off and then June's come out? Well, I played the Ark Survival on Xbox, I think, some time ago. I found it a bit funky, a bit weird. Is that the one with the dinosaurs, isn't it? Still can't find a topographic survey map. No, you're kidding. I can't remember if I found mine. I want to say customs. No, I had the week off anyway. Seeing June was released. Watched some vids on it. I love that. Already shooting them. Actually, we'll go this way. We'll go the long way because we know what happened to Jason right up on those rocks. Appreciate you tuning in on the TikTok, Jamie, mate. Where have you been looking? Been working on the VMS today. Ooh. Yeah, you need to organise for you to come up, mate, and pick up this pram. Yeah, Ark's okay. The online was brutal, though. Spent hours building a base up and went off for food, came back and all that stuff was blown to bits by some dude on a dragon. I used to hate that on DayZ, getting offline raided. So we did it to this French clan that did it to us, and they were not happy. And then we found out that one of them was cheating and got them banned. I tried streets and get owned. I don't think you can find it on factory or woods. You know, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. What do you find streets like just too much chaos? How do streets run for you, Jamie? I appreciate that follow, matey. Thank you. That means a hell of a lot on the TikTok. They're all going to be dead by the time I get there, chat. All going to be dead. All right, pop a cheeky PK now. Well, we've got Ultra Nozzler. They're good for flesh damage. They're not great for penetration. I've seen these bullets bounce off all too many helmets. Right. No. No, we be sensible. We'll head up to the chalet. I play PvE Streets is janky, but when's okay for a short while. Yeah, mate, I'm hoping. Have you played today since the update? I'm not sure if Streets got a look at that. But yeah, like performance-wise, I'm hoping by full release they've nailed it. I like mine now. I'm on 50 frames on Lighthouse. If I wasn't streaming and recording, I'd be getting a lot more. But to be fair, what I might do is turn off. Chat, it seems like since I put that volumetric lighting on it, the FPS it's tanked a good one. I think it was only Shoreline Reserve that got sorted. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right. How are we, Lisa? Appreciate the lurk. Dune is persistent world as well, but the main game is all PvE based, bar a few PvP spots. It's the end game, Deep Desert. That's all PvP where you can get raided at the end of each week. The Sandstorm wipe the maps and shifts all the resources. Even as a solo, you pick a faction and the two factions fight in end game for resources and rewards. That sounds cool. That sounds very cool. Right, I hear a scav, but you don't trust scavs on this game. Chat, my FPS is dying. Wow. Where am I hearing you? Muzzle clearance. Thank you. All right, we shall. Yeah, that next raid. Hopefully, that volumetric lighting will be off. All right, here movement to the left. Might do this before we go up to the chalet. Just do some admin. Down in this ditch so no one can get us. But no, stop recording. Might help. I'm slightly optimistic BSG are gonna surprise a lot of people come release. Slightly optimistic. Not entirely, but did I stop running? Certainly something that we'll see a massive improvement. And cheaters, well, cheaters are just they got small peepees. I don't think there's any PMCs up here. Would have heard Summit. Would have heard Summit. Well, where are you going? Oh, hello. Yeah, you play on the slide. It's fine.
Badass.
We shall see if we can get anybody outside. Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. I was getting rudely interrupted by a scab then. Appreciate that follow, matey. Welcome in. Hope you are well. Right. Look our bloody thought stomach out, so we shall stop that. Appreciate that, mate. I think that's put on 186 followers. Too kind, too kind. Right, yeah. Save the head. And then we'll pop a proper towel. And put our stomach back on. Oh, legend, Jamie. Thank you, mate. What do you prefer, Jamie? Like the TikTok format or the Twitch? I struggle with TikTok because sometimes, even like when I watch other streamers on there, the live streams like really janky and freeze. Twitch, yeah. The only thing I don't like about Twitch is you guys getting ads. I think as an affiliate, you should be asked, you can turn them off and not be penalized. Who was that? He had a full-blown conversation with someone. Right, they're all having a mothers meeting. These aren't doing good for us, chat. We need bears. Excuse you. Because TikTok hates you using any other software other than their own studio, which sucks ass. That's very lucky, yeah. Wouldn't you rather just have somebody streaming on it? People on their platform. So yeah, chat, don't forget, we are being persistent mofos tonight. We are staying on this map till we get the bears done. I hate to say it, but I haven't seen a single PMC. So the movement then. Well, where did you come from? At the ground. Call of Duty zombies over here. Yeah, I don't think like why multi-streaming now is probably the move for content creators, in my opinion. Exclusivity on platforms is dead. Look at Facebook. They try to really make a dent on the live streaming platforms. Paid all the money to the content creators, and it's not really done them any favors. Is the audio better as update is meant to have audio improvements, but I don't know if it has. It has, Dom, and I have to admit, your audio, was it oscillation or oscillation? I can't remember. The layers of audio. Oh, here he is, the twat. Get down. Bloody partisan. That means the rogues are all up. No, I don't want any sauce. Audio does feel cleaner, I want to say, but I won't give my comment on audio in just PvP, PvE. I will have to go on the lab servers, check what it's like with players. Just make sure, you know, he hasn't been naughty and left any grenades. Searching in the lock. Oh, mate, it's amazing. Search function in the stash. They're coming for me now. Kill Parmesan. It's that Parmesan cheese. Take some PP bullets. Keep a VOG out, actually. That might help us with the rogues. And one last one. Unload that. I went to go in the day yesterday and it said around 6 hours. I was like, well, rematch it is. How you been getting on rematch, Tom? How you been getting on? Right, that is Parmesan done. So I might... I know the rogues are going to be up because he's here. We have a little look-see. Oh, I say I know. The rogue should be up because he's here. Well, actually, no, that's not true, is it? It's isn't it Knight and Big Pipe? If they're up, then oh my god, visibility is woeful. Good, but rank doing my head in, teammates don't pass, just try and skill everyone at the back. Yeah, you always find that. I found that with like pro clubs on FIFA. You know, if you go into like a drop-in match, everyone thinks Ronaldo when they don't know how to play the game. Right, chat, you hold me to it as well. We are live till 10 o'clock tonight. Can't have a day off, and last week having early stream. Shifted tonight. Completely new Tarkov. Is there any tips? Thank you for the follow, Miles. Tips are, so I released a video today on YouTube, really stating. So when I first played Tarkov, you had offline raid mode, yeah? I would highly suggest, if you've got it, now this isn't me spend extra money on the game, try PvE if you can. Learn the maps, mate. Maps is the first thing. Don't take yourself out there. Oh, mate, nah, those are the rocks over the back by water. Learn your maps. Your maps are your most vital point with your extracts. You like Tarkov Wiki, Map Genie. Get used to the map, the terrain. Then I would say focus on like the in-game mechanics, like what does what in regards to food, healing, quick heals, injectors. And yeah, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And don't forget, mate, you're going to die. You're going to die. It's as simple as that. If you can't afford it after buying Tarkov, get SPT. Yeah, see, I want to try SPT. I want to try single player Tarkov. I just don't know what the realms are of streaming it still. I know clean was allowed to, but where are you? Hello, good sir. But yeah, map knowledge, mechanics, and then gunplay. I know that sounds soft, but anyone can point and shoot and hit a headshot. But when you don't know the angles and rotations of places when it comes to PvP, it's like any PvP game. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. And don't be too hard on yourself. My first time playing this game, I didn't survive for months, mate. It was, well, I'm never playing that again, and then I'll do it again. Then I was scavving all the time. Then I didn't touch it, and then I come back to it. And then when you realise it's pixels on a screen and you can reset an account, it's not the end of the world. Then naturally you just get better. Probably one of the hardest games for a new player to learn, I think, if you go straight into online. PvE is a great addition. My tip, get Tarkov Arena, grind it out, get a shitloads of money and XP that goes over. Most people now grind Arena at wipes, hit level 15, transfer cash over and get stuck in. I do, but then for me, you're missing out on the actual best moments of Tarkov if you're hitting level 15 straight away. It is that initial, especially as a new player, you've got to rinse and repeat the missions, the quests to begin with. You've got to get your shit folded in. You've got to struggle for a week trying to find a fucking Salua. Without having good gear, without, being able to buy shit. To me, that's Tarkov. That is because everybody's in the same boat. I like Arena for what it is, but the game mode is just a flop. I think I've queued up 3 times, and 3 times in a row, we've got the same team over and over again. I'll get some stamina back and take on the rogues. It's just better learning on PvE. I completely agree, Dark, mate. It's such a... What my YouTube video today literally explains that, and it's titled, want to get better at Tarkov, stop playing Tarkov. And I know that sounds stupid. Oh, I know it sounds stupid, but it's right. Don't play the old school method of how to get good at this game. Like I said, if anybody tells you they went straight into PvP, unless they're a giga chad on other survival shooter games, and yet they get through it, they do well. But if you're fresh to it, offline raid modes were the way. Just so you could get good at a map. The only change I hate was the fact they changed the upgrading hideouts to found in raid only. People with standard edition are fucked. So what do you mean with standard edition? It being found in raid only? Is this something I don't know about? These Nosler bullets aren't the one. I need M80s. Because if you have 0 stash space to hold on to items you will need in the future for your hideout. That's true. And I get that. But the way my stash is on here is nothing what it would be like on PvP Squish. I hoard stuff on this because I hate the selling. I hate the hoarding of kit in hopes that you need to use it. I would rather then, right, I need to go find. So it gives you a purpose to go into a raid, even going in finding food items, finding your iskras, things like that. So I would deter people from hoarding stuff, to be quite honest, if you're a new player. I would say focus on, don't even worry about your hideout to begin with. Let that come after the first wipe or something, or towards mid to end wipe, depending on how you're doing. I know it has its perks, but that is such a small percentage of Tarkov. I've been playing for a month and I'm already comfortable with the game. Exactly. And that's what PvE does. And you're comfortable with the game, the mechanics, the base level. It will not make you comfortable with PvP because it is a whole different breed of people. Don't forget the top loyal Tarkov players on this, mate, 15k hours. No. Why are you after me now as well? Know every nook and cranny. A bad peak, that. I know it's just going to be a lot of people better than us. What's my PC specs? I've got an Intel i9 4900K, 5080, rocking 64 gig of DDR5, 6000 megahertz RAM. I can't remember. It's in my spec list on Twitch, mate. Don't shoot me. one. Right, there's two on that roof. Oh. Fucking hell, is he zipping me from? He's coming down the stairs now. Is he coming underneath? No, he's coming. So. That audio was spot on. We fully pick out where he was coming from and where he was going. Man, I've been stuck for so long to find bolts to finish the workbench. It's like RNG is actually laughing at me. AI don't rat either. What, in June? Ammo. Thank you, kind sir. This will come in handy. And your pistol. All right, boys. Fucking hell. See, that was a better push from AI on this. Right, hopefully now that's sorted out at FPS. That was a better push. They don't just... No, Tarkov PvE versus... Oh, that's true. Yeah. PvP AI. I mean, yeah, the AI don't rat in PvE, but I must admit, there has been a few times where I've gone around a corner and they haven't moved and they've just one-bombed me. Yeah, they can camp. The best squishy, mate, we was in labs, yeah, and I heard like crawling, and I turned around and down the dark corridor, I've seen two PMCs. A third one was behind, but he was standing up. The two PMCs, I kid you not, like were leopard crawling, sneaking up on us. It was phenomenal. Shoot best space, sorry. Right, what should we take on? Try an AK 103. Not really good for Lighthouse, though, is it? June. Oh, God, you got a fucking rig on, you idiot. Just take a DVL. Da-da. Alright, we'll put some M80s in that. Is that all I had left? Right, we'll keep some spare so we can top feed it. Armor. We won't bother taking a bag. We got heals. Cheeky painkiller. No, get one. Get one off the market. Don't forget, chat, you gotta look good. If you look good, you play good. Energy, food and water. Just take a couple of hot rods in, I think. Right, that'll do. Metabolism up to level 44. Come on, please be bears. Please be bears. That's all I'm hoping for. Some cheeky bears. Hopefully that's reset our volumetric lighting. Get some more FPS. So do you reckon you come back to Tarkov then, Squishy? To jump on so I'm gonna do the noob to kappa for PvP. So like, you know, first proper white and hit kappa. Be cool if like, I don't know, if like yourself or somebody else who is in the content space could do it. We could do some videos around it. Get like double POVs, things like that. I think that'd be cool. Right in chat, what we saying? 3 more bears on this one? Or none at all? You watch, I'll come in with a sniper and I'll be right in front of me. Okay. Why was I shaking? Can you even go this way to get round to him? Can you snipe from up here or will you blow up? You'll probably blow up, but it's worth a check. It is worth a check. XB, you should check out Tangia for channel points. How to switch over to TikTok. The purple app is so laggy and all my building. Oh, damn. Appreciate you on TikTok. Yeah, when wipe happens, might jump back in, see how I get on. Hey, would you it? Do you it? Yeah, I thought so. I'm going back. Sorry. That was for science chat. I was just checking. What's Tangia? Dark. See, and that's why PvE is good to learn the map. To be fair, if I minimize. Tangia is a live sound alert, AI, TTS stickers all in one. Oh, okay. I mean, I got that monster TTS, got that for sound alerts. You can set it up for channel points or bits. Okay. I'll have a look. I will have a look. Pretty good. The AI TTS is worth it alone and it's all free. Okay. I like the sound of that. You blow up on these rocks as well? Are these rocks of death? Right, Ergo's pretty good on this, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'll have a look at that squishy then. Appreciate the heads up, Doc. Is it simple extension through Twitch, Squishy, or is it completely separate? Set up 2 twits and just add the browser source into OBS. Gotcha. PvE to White 1.0, you've got it, Daddy Spartan. Although I am tempted to go back on PvP with because we're having a pre-wipe, aren't we? We're having another wipe before release. Don't think I can stay off, PvP for that long. But yeah, mate, that's what we're aiming for. Got some new lads into the game, and I'm just enjoying the chill vibes PvE gives. To be honest, it's a nice learning ground, stomping ground to learn more. Yeah, another wipe depends if the story missions are added. That is true. That is true. Do you really think that there will actually be a full release this year, though? I don't think it. I mean, people say EA's lied and things like that. Obviously, the complexity of this game and the battles that they have with cheaters and RMTers and stuff like that. I would rather them take their time. And I know that sounds fucking ridiculous after like years of beta. But I love this game. What they have created is certainly like one of a kind. So I'd rather them get it right on release because they aren't going to be able to throw all the money at it to change it when it's released full because it'll cost them too much money. Especially when you list on Steam. I don't know why I shot then. I didn't need to. Oh, what? Robin a twat? No, that should. Well, I could top load. Good evening, babe. How are we? December, yeah, in time for the winter season. Yeah, I think more release in December for it. I just hope that I hope they get it right. I really hope they get it right. We'll have a good release, bring some new, fresh players to the game, make PvP more enjoyable. It will naturally drown out the cheaters. I had a comment on my YouTube video 2 days ago, like, Tarkov going to release with the most cheaters in history. It's not even close. There is not more cheaters on this game than what there is in the likes of Call of Duty. Fortnite's clamped down on the cheaters a bit, but can we just like talk about this? Thank you, Mars. Let's hope some bears turn up. I'm good, babe. Just tired. Tired? We all do, yeah. Just come back to Tarkov and honestly nowhere near the amount of cheaters I did 5 years straight. Exactly. And like I've always said, guys, like when it comes to cheating in video games, there's always going to be it in the Western world. We're not as hard on it as like the Koreans and things like that. There's always going to be cheaters. But do you not think that we not over dramatize, but Tarkov is such a punishing game. So if you got cheated on in Call of Duty, that's so what? New lobby, go again. You get cheated on in this, you get pushed back. Imagine if you're doing the guide or something. You get pushed back so much, you lose your gear. It might be your last gear set before you have to scav for, 3-4 raids straight. It is far much more punishing, and I think that's what like the problem is with this game. It's that punishing that when you do get cheated on, you don't get compensated enough for it. Oh. He's got I keep misclicking. You've got a very strong chest, my friend. What armor was you wearing? Just had a dodgeball match. Staff versus Patience was ace. Love that. Love that. Yeah, I shouldn't have had that nap earlier. It's white meat. I just can't seem to... I just want to go back to bed. Tarkov has come so easy now, though. A few years ago, it was a grind. Now it's far too easy. And do you know what, George? That's where, like, a lot of people moan about the game, especially new players. it's kind of tailoring it to that new player experience, isn't it? Which I find will happen with any game in this type of genre to bring new people to it, because it's that. You've got your hardcore elites of this game, which know the struggle, understand the grind, understand the complexity, whereas new players just want to come in and experience what they see on a stream, what they see on a YouTube video, but don't understand how people got there. That's what I truly. Right, got to go a few bits. So I got a 15-minute quick break. So I show shortly. I love it. I love you too, babe. You have a good rest of your shift. As well, it just takes one big streamer to talk about cheating, and that entire fan base just got off on that, assuming commented 9% of each lobby. Exactly. And I hate the. Just because you got your shit folded in doesn't mean that it was a cheater. What? You sound like an eager beaver. Yeah, just because you were beaten by another player doesn't mean that it was a cheater. Like, there's a lot of better players on this game. Learn from it, you know, if you can. Like I've always said, whether you want to, you know, from a content creation point of view, I love this game mode. It's really good for storylines. It's really good for slower pace, you know, things like that. But even on PvP, if I lose a gunfight, I have the luxury of looking back, going, right, where did I go wrong? How could I do better? And that's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. Right. We'll try USEC House, and if not, we're going to have to come back. Unless there is some over at Train Yard. Mate, just stay inside. Yeah, it hurt you, didn't it? So just stay. I'm not here for you. Here for PMCs. Right, go up and check the house. Ugh. In what game? Thank you. So that door was upstairs, was it? Chat, do we have a ghost? What? Where was that door? Was that him though? Very strange. You really bought more than one mag in. I thought I could top load, but obviously not. Obviously not. Right, when are you, sir? What? There's another one. Tell me when you see him. Oh, there he is. All right, DBL's mastered to level 1. Few more levels to go. Oh, I've got a scav killer now. See if we can hit some rogues as well on the way. No, Siri, don't we? Listen to me. Can you see the bullet drop? Don't know how far that is. That's too high. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Da-da-da-da-do. Well, we hit him on that last shot then, I think. Where did he go? If we range up to 100 for 0. Don't see anybody. Where was his friend? Come on then. Still there. Oh. Reckon I haven't got him? Thank you. Got some sausage. Oh, he's still fucking there. $200? Has that killed him and he's just in that frozen animation? That what the fuck? Finally, chat. Just about 40 bullets and we got the job done. So I need a rangefinder. Right, he had a buddy. But he was a rogue, I'm sure. Any more for any more. Oh, 3 bears, man. What the frick is going on? They spawn up over the other side near armored train. Not gonna lie, I thought that was the top of a helmet. Who's he shooting at? Right, we should go again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Hello, Sav. How are we, mate? You good? How have you been keeping? Oh, God. Da, 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 da. I know, it was a USEC. Okay. So I did get that first one. No, lol, but how's you? What's up? What's going on? Who do we need to, beat up? I'm same old, mate. Struggling. As per. Right. We need to get a spare DVL mag on the go. Because that was torture. Right. Let's go again. Too early in the morning. Hey, Fender, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you? Chop my knee off and I'll be happy, lol. So, shall we reach out to Elon Musk, Sav, and get you like one of them badass bionic legs? And get two of them. It's happening. We are all good. How are you? Yeah, we could get your legs chopped off, but then you can have these badass bionic legs that makes you the fastest, strongest, highest jumping person alive. What do you reckon? Now, if they had a new liver for me, that would be fantastic. You heard anything on the housing, by the way? Think twice. Oh, I did not turn them back on. Oh, bad chat. There you go. Channel points are now back on. So you on TikTok and thought I'd stop by? What a legend. Thank you. That means a hell of a lot. That means a hell of a lot. I never know with like TikTok and stuff. Because like, you want the thing is for me, I want to reach as many people as possible who are just like-minded, want to chill, game, have a laugh, and a place for people to relax. But some days like you get a lot of interaction, other days you don't. But I suppose that's how the cookie crumbles. They are now. They should be back on now, shouldn't they? I'm hoping so. Well, eventually we'll be going up there, chat. We'll be having a word with Mr. Lighthouse, man. Tarkov's been really good. We've just been focusing on PvE for the past, like, what, month? No. Yeah, about a month now, actually. Just been chilling, teaching the game to some new players, waiting for that. So the idea was to do PvE until full release and then back on PvP. But obviously that like full release is a long time away because now we've been given a new wipe. So I reckon PvP on the new one. But you play yourself, Offender? If you do, what do you make of the latest patch? I think the audio is spot on. You can't play. Yeah, it's a bit hollow, but I think for new players coming into the game, it's a great learning ground. Like mechanics, maps, quests. I do think it tailors to that side of the market. Racking up my CP now. Oh God, what you got planned for me? There's some. What you got planned, Sav? You can't play currently. Oh, how come? How come? I do want to try SBT single player talk about. Hello, good sir. Oh, you prick. I thought you was going to keep running. Caught a 60 day. What for? I know they went through a lot of bans, didn't they? And I think people have been flagged for like misbans as well. You caught a 60 day for? The Russians, they're onto you. Hello, mate. Look, this is to me that chat. This is a problem with PvE. Like, come on. Oh, I'm right here. There you go. Thank you. I actually want to shoot something, mate. Fuck knows, honestly, babe. If you want to laugh, why? What's going on, babe? Yeah, there's loads of things like third-party softwares on your PC can catch you a ban. I was told by Grim, who's a bit of a Tarkov expert, like even if you check, like I changed my color settings on my monitor through NVIDIA color, you know, to like the control panel. He said, you know, you could get banned for it. I'm like, why? What if I'm colorblind and I want to change the monitor setting? Yeah, I think it was when I pressed T's and dropped a load of shit to my. Ah, damn. Damn. Yeah. Got hit in the face by a butterfly when I left for work earlier. The doorbell caught it. Okay, I've got to see this. Oh, what colour do you want, Sav? It should be on your purple, mate, but I'll double check. Double check. Nano leaf. No, it's a bit more pink in it. That's better in it, mate. It's okay, less than 2 weeks left now. In Soviet Russia, colours see you. The fuck was that from? Chat, if you see him, let me know. Definitely up there somewhere. Oh, was that him? No. Right, so another person or thing there. Less than 2 weeks. Not long now, then. Not long. Right. Give me another bear. Give me another bear. I'm sick of doing this bloody quest. Thank you for your stuff there, mate. It is hugely appreciated. Right, we're on the bear hunt, chat. Gonna try and take some of his mag. And my knee gave way again. Yeah, you rest up, Sav. So is that something I could put on you being framed then, babe? You dodging a butterfly. And knowing you, it's the most dramatic dodge ever, isn't it? Any more bears? No, you see, it's my head jolt back. You can't be alone, chat. Cannot be alone. 2 more. 2 more. It's at 4 seconds. Okay. Might download the clip and put it in the Discord. Right, and he came on to tell you that, so I didn't forget how. Boy, I love you. Love you too. Go on, you fat lump. Oh, that sounds close. Oh, and then boxy U-sex. Oh! Oh! Whizzed me. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Worst bit, I was in labs for like 2 months solid getting slammed by the same cheaters I took it. See, that's the problem, isn't it? You got people that are flipping Harry Potter flying on their bloody brooms in labs. And all you've tried to do, and I know I get it because it's in the same realm as like, that's what carries are and RMT and stuff, but just trying to help a mate out at the end of the day. I've done it. You know, we all drop kit for our friends. At least it was only a 60-day, though, Offender. I think that's the main thing. It sucks, but, you know. Going to switch to phone, be right back. No worries, Sam. No worries at all. It's crap, but I think it could have been worse. Just put that back on, you twat. Let myself bleed a little bit with proper towel jack. That's a bit poppy, wasn't it? Just annoying, I just prestige again down. Apparently, they haven't reset my prestiges, so I'll be fuming. Will they keep them up on wipes? It'd be cool to see what they do with full release and like wiping, not wiping. Because I know there's a lot of things being tossed around. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Right, I heard you, good sir, but where the hell are you? I don't like this site chat. This is muzzle clearance. So it's just a scab, but where's that other PMC? There's one. Hello, mate. Swear there was one more PMC somewhere. Need to get out of these rocks. Cannot navigate them. Save my life. Literally. We take it.
Contact.
Look, can we just talk about this?
Go, go, go! Shit, they got me.
1 second, mate. Just swap into your friend's gun. You seriously? He's still fragging? Blow up then. Chat. I'm just a full degen on this game. Do you know what though, Offender? I've always said I've always wanted to give a game my full attention. And I never have. Never haven't like really had the luxury, I suppose. Chat. He still cooked that grenade after he was dead, yeah? And you heard the fuse go, but no explosion. Strange. Strange. This game has had my full attention for nearly 7 years. Wow. Wow. I've never had that chance because like, a PC game some years back started, I first, like, you know, Daisy, things like that. Then I touched on this. Could never really fully commit a lot of time because I travelled a lot for work. And then, yeah, I said, like, that was bad timing. Well, no, that was good timing, should I say. That was very good timing. Especially with that grenade not blowing. But yeah, I've always wanted to have that with a game. It's as simple as that. And I found it now, and I said, like, I'm going to save up for years, and I wanted to, you know, stream and make content. Not the best player, never will be. I like breaking games down, how they're played, the mechanics, you know, stuff like that. And I think this is the one. The line. Right, in chat. Do you reckon we're getting any more bears? That's the biggest question. You'll always learn or find something new on this game. 2000, and that's what I love about it. I love the Huh? Thank you for the Pedro. That's what I love about it. The complexity, the harshness, the learning curve. You know, a lot of people, when they find a game that's difficult, tend to quit. Whereas I think that, oh, he's here, Jace is here. That's where I think, you know, you overcome that problem. You overcome that, I'm not very good at, say, CQC, sniping, positioning, you know, learn. Then it's much more than just a game. You're not just aimlessly playing. You have an objective. And that's speaking from me. That's my, like, idea of gaming. I'm like 8k hours and still learn things. My focus always been efficiency. I will level so much quicker than most people because of our like, quest. See, and that's, I don't know. Obviously, I'm very low hours on this game. I don't know the right route to quest XP. Hello, Jace. But yeah, like, you know, those are the things that I've got to learn. And then you've still got to learn the game. You know, the question's one thing. So we got one bear out of all. Oh, come on, Lighthouse. Be kind. Be kind, please. But Offender, as always, I always say to everybody, on my own now, love it. We do have a Discord with a lot of new players in and things like that, and people are always down to games. If ever you want to jump in, exclamation mark Discord and lend some of your knowledge, who knows? But Offender, you want me out here? But it's the whole reason why I got into content. Just for the people on games that we enjoy. Wilson. Wilson. How'd you get so high? You can tell he's on his way home, chat. Tell he's on his way home. Chat. Can we not use weapon repair kits anymore? Am I missing something? What? So I can't lock it in place. Okay, that's strange. I play the game backwards. I'm just a lab spammer. I'd love to get good at labs. I played ABI, and I know there's no comparison between the two, but really enjoyed TV Station in the hard modes on that. Yeah, I'm the type of bloke that would run into Armory on ABI on a bloody treadmill. All right, we need a proppy. Some food. Okay. Right, bears. Before my ban, I was fighting Ali and Gio and people all day long, and it makes you better play more than you realise. Exactly. Learn from the the best. Take note. I just people. Have you found like not everybody, but a lot of people that play this game want to do like the slow things like that. And fair enough, play how you want, but you're not going to learn gunfights by sneaking around a map. In it, don't lock it. Oh, okay. Because it worked before this update. I had them all locked like that, and it worked. Right, pinning it is the way. Movement is a crazy thing to learn. Yeah, that's one thing. Like with the inertia peaks, I'm finding probably the biggest learning curve for me. But, I try and like stop just before the corner of a wall, say, and then quick peek, and I'm I'm 2 yards from the wall. Right, bears. Oh, okay. Might be some up on the road now. Give me all the bears. Guessing you don't know the top secret, top tip. No, I don't. No, I don't. That's a scab. Where the fuck are they shooting to? I'm not bothered about you. Bothered about these boys up here. What? What? Oh, I didn't make a Calic. Gate. If you're running and want to stop or run backwards or something, just tap the alternate set of keys. If you're pressing W, tap A and D, and then press S, for example. My bad, 2 seconds. Right, stop healing. Oh, come on. I thought you were still creeping. Might die here. I can't see. Oh, you got me through it. So what was that? If you're running and want to stop or run backwards, just tap the alternative set of keys. So if you're pressing W, tap A or D, then press S. So you have to press... Stop running. So does that make it easier for the ergo? So like say, for example, you know, I'm a victim of it where you sprint. Oh, there be you sex, bitch. I'm sprinting and I'm a sucker for it. But then, like, you want to quickly bring your gun up, but obviously there's that inertia at play. So your body then has to stop, then brings the gun up. Would that help with that? Give that a whirl. What gun should we rock, chat? What gun? What gun? I want to use something that we haven't used. I mean, we've not used a VPO yet. Reading hard. Accuracy, go 56. Should we kit out a VPO for the for silence? Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. It's all over. And on my soul. Right, you know me, chat. I don't really look at the stats. I just look at how it looks. It looks good, feels good, is good. Slow. What on earth is that? Da-da, da-da-da. Where's Big Roy? I heard of him, mate, to be honest. I heard of him. Might be asleep or something, I don't know. 20k likes? What? On the tick? You're mad? Rob on a flight. That's not all you, is it? Jason. Is 20k likes on a TikTok stream. What the hell? That doesn't happen. Unless somebody's got major tappy fingers. So Do you know what I'd really like if there was 20k likes on YouTube? That would be bloody madness. Lol, work is slow. You crazy bastard. I'm sorry. You haven't got to do that, mate. What should we rock? Should we rock some FMJ? Really rubbish ammo, but be nice to see how it shoots. Really slowed down. That's tickled me, that has. All right, chat, that'll do. Let's go find some bears. I appreciate you, Jason. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I ain't seen that right, to be honest. I know I've been a bit MIA past couple of days, but I come on yesterday and I literally just got the video done. I didn't fill in the Discord or anything. Yeah, just like a rock star. I think that's our most liked TikTok stream, by the way, Jason. Thanks to you, sir. Oh, damn. Sorry. If I'd have seen it, I'd have paused it, offender. It's hate ads on Twitch. I know you probably hear every streamer say that, but I really do. I wish as an affiliate you could turn it off and not get like penalized. But yeah, I need to try that. I need to try that. Like, I'm going to see how I can get it. Lol. Look, people tuning in. Now this bloke's got like 100k likes on his TikTok. There's one motherfucker in here. And I'm like, yeah, that's one loyal motherfucker. Right, we're testing the VPO. We've got FMJ in it. 0.36s. Okay. I'll join in. The lad's sending the TikTok into the galaxy. Same with moving left to right. If you tap, you can jiggle. So is that like? Oh, please. Say if I was sprinting, yeah. Same moving left to right. If you tap WOS, you can jiggle. Right. I might need some teaching. Not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. I didn't have a voice comm. Just redeem. Nobody 819. Appreciate the channel point redemption. Come on, get me, fatty. Bloody madness on the TikTok. Right, do you reckon we've got bears? So if you're pressing W, then press D, then let go of W, you can press S, for example. So if you're pressing W, press D, and then... Holy shit. That stops you straight away, doesn't it? You don't have, like... I did it wrong then, but you don't have the inertia. What the fuck? Will that hit him in the face? Not gonna lie. Shoot him in his BP instead. That's mad. Okay, I did it wrong then. Oh, that feels good. Hello, good sir. Yeah, do I just wait? Well, I appreciate that. PMCs, not bloody scouts. Right, let's go down to the chalet. And hopefully we find some. That stops you on an absolute dime. That is madness. The fuck was it? That makes the movement just... Of all of the, like, PvP guides and stuff like that I've watched from, like, the bigger streamers, Offender, I've never seen that. I'm a bit taken aback from it. Because it was probably the biggest thing for me to kind of try and get my head around was the inertia in this game compared to the likes of, you know, Arena Breakout, Daisy, stuff like that. Most of them are noobs, that's why. I mean, the one that I do like, who, if you've seen him, I'm sure you have, Glorious E. Like, I watch him play, but his attitude towards the game and towards people, he's probably the most wholesome content creator on Tarkov that I've come across. And he is a bit of a demon. Not the best, you know, he's a content creator, but I know there's some dark horses in the shadows that nobody's even heard of who are absolute demons on this game. Glory is a top guy who had some awesome... He is, isn't he? Like, for me, he's doing it right. And he's very patient with people like me in his stream. And, you know, because I reached out to him, I did a video. I kind of was like reviewing his PvP guide from a noob's perspective, you know, new to the space and stuff. And I just DM'd him on Twitter. I was like, look, do you mind if I go over one of your videos? He got back to me and was like, yes, brother. What you eating? Did you hear him then? Remember that guy I was telling you about, but couldn't remember his name? Well, if I remembered him, it was Mr. Gibbons. Oh, do you watch Mr. Gibbons? The Irish streamer. He's an absolute legend. Grouchy killed him live on stream. Lol. Brilliant. He's a great streamer, but well, nice guy too. He raids smaller street. Yeah, exactly. And that is... People get lost in the sauce with content. And like, I know I keep saying it, but look, brother was a very successful content creator. Not once did he ever think he was better than anybody, even with the money. And, you know, we built the football matches. People go, oh, FIFA analyst. And he'd talk to him. And, you know, he was just some guy on the internet. And I think if you have that mentality, then you'll go far. And you'll get a lot of respect off a lot of people. And Glory, for me, he is an inspiration. To be honest, I don't mean to, pardon the French, suck anybody's dick. Oh no, but he is in the space. Obviously, I don't know him outside of it. Oh, come on, game. Oh, just go down here. Yeah, he's super funny. I looked up that peanut guy we used to mention too. Oh yeah, the burnt peanut. He's created such a niche Tarkov content. I find myself absolutely wetting myself at him. Here, Mr. Silly. Well, chat, once again, don't have any bears. It's rather disappointing. I was quite close with Ali before my ban, but he's an absolute movement king. Really? It will blow your mind. I'll have to I mean, I don't know if you can send the link in here, Offender. I think it might find you. Killed your little boyfriend has me in stitch. Yeah. You'll find a clip. Yeah, if you can. Either DM it or something. I don't want you to get a copper timeout on Twitch. Killed your little boyfriend. What did he call partisan now? I know, like, I laugh and joke and I call him Parmesan. But he calls him something like Mr. Permisious or something. Mr. Permission, that's it. Oh, God. Ow. Just having a nice stroll then, gents. Ruined my day. $25K. Right. Boys. Let's slow it down. Oh, by the way, Peaky Blinders is really good so far. Are you watching it, Jason? Yes. Peaky Blinders, what a TV series. Yeah, we was I was chilling in JK9 on the TikTok. I was chilling in his stream the other night, and we sorting him out with like his OBS and things. And we're talking about like TV shows, and he's never seen the Peaky Blinders. And obviously, us from Britain, we're quite avid fans of it. So I'm glad you like it, mate. Honestly, it gets top tier. Top tier. Cillian Murphy in that. Phenomenal actor. Peanut is absolutely hilarious on this game. He is, and it's a fresh approach to Tarkov. Honestly, it's so like. Don't get me wrong. Like me, I'm more of like analytics, breaking stuff down, learning movies, like movie edits, like the whole Breakout Boys on ABI. But he is. I'll never be funny, and I'll never try to be funny. But he is gold. Absolute pure comedy gold. Quietly as a demon too. You'll have to send me some of the. Are you on like X or anything, Offender? You'll have to send me some of the stuff, and I will have a look. Because honestly, that's like my style of like learning games, watching people who are absolute demons and picking their brains. Really, is the excellent work, gentlemen. Excellent work that breaks me. Yeah, like a moth. Like I'll do you on Discord. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, like a moth. And did you hear him saying about like if anybody what we reckon? These bullets don't even reach. Okay, second mill dot then. Interesting. What velocities on these? Yeah, 580. The crap. Penetration 23. Damage 98 though. Chance to cause heavy bleeding. So flesh hits, chat. Flesh hits. Since you know something about Arc Raiders, do you know what it will have? A PvE only mode like Tarkov? No, I don't think it will, because it was originally meant to be a PvE game. I'm going to call you JK9. It was meant to originally be a PvE game. They did the first playtest, and people were saying this has got so much more potential. They then took it towards the whole PvP style. Way. Overpeat like a bitch then. They took it towards the PvP with the advanced AI of the robotics, and it is. When I say I think that game will be game of the decade, I don't say that lightly. It's going to captivate a lot of people, a big audience, as long as they can have the content, which I do believe they have. I think there's a massive storyline in it. Like people were saying, oh, Landmark and Shroud, they got to the Queen and did it. So yeah, because it was so streamlined. I love the idea of AI movement they do where the units find their own path. Yeah, exactly. That's squishy. So it's actual AI. It's not scripted to go a certain path, a certain way. It is self-thinking to adapt to the players and the environment around them. Yes, I'd like to close that door. Thank you. And just the the atmosphere, that game, and graphics and the way it runs. I don't like third-person shooters. God damn, I would lose my life on that game. I really would. I'd lose a lot of hours. I thoroughly enjoyed the playtest. And I know everybody was moaning. How far is that, do you reckon, chat? I'm going to do it at 150 because of the velocity's a bit low. But yeah, come October, I'm telling you, the game's going to boom. The game is going to boom. And the UI, I'd like to see how the economy goes in it though, Squishy, to be honest. Because like you sell straight to traders and things like that. I don't know if they'd open up like a player-to-player market on it, but then you open up the chance of it being ruined by the likes of RMTers and wow. Right, come a bit closer. I need you closer. Maybe 1.0 will drop around the same time to kill off the hype for Ark. Do you know what? I think people will still play Ark. I really do. I really do. Unless Tarkov change the script on like what's coming. Because don't forget, we've got a game. It's not like we're waiting for something extra. We have the game. We've been playing it, and people have been playing it for the past like 7-8 years, like Offender. 30k. All right, Jace, tell me this though: is there people tuning in with all these likes? Because I think it's a scam. To be quite honest, mate, I don't understand the liking system on TikTok. Save your fingers. Bit on the YouTube. Joking. Never listen to tell you what to do. Con. Would you? Did I already kill him or something? I don't know, we'll find out. Am I? Sorry. Sorry. I think I dropped like 400 likes. Boys, man. Are you doing this on your phones or the PC? Because it's much easier on a PC. Just hold that L button. Phone. You're mad. Got mad fast hands. Bet they're quicker with something else, aren't they, fellas? Yeah, if you just go on your PC and have the TikTok stream up and you press L, it drops a like, so you can just sit there and hold L. That's what I did on yours the other night, Squishy, and who else was it? Doms, I think. Oh, it doesn't look like he's on it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Question is, chat, do we go up? I think we do, you know. And I'm going to die. I don't hear them. Trigger happy, you know that, lol.
Contact. Goddamn shit! I'm fucking hurt.
Got him. Got him. That's the last bullet, wasn't it? There or thereabouts. Hello, Grim. Odd choice of ammo, but 98 damage and 22 foam will do 22 damage on an armor target at T1 and T2, 19 damage on the end, so on. It was just a change of heart, Grim, that's all, mate.
Sector clear.
Is he downstairs? That wasn't a sound alert, was it? Is he underneath then? This is such a problem with the game.
Take.
No, that was your own. That was your own mate's frag. Run! Get away from the name. No, dead. That's a few more rogues to the tally. The VPN, that felt clean. Felt clean. See, the problem is I can't see the likes on the TikTok. Because obviously I don't have TikTok Studio. Two off the tally. So when I'm you chose the worst ammo in the game we call crayon ammo. Yeah. Yes, Grim. You know me, mate. I would test everything and anything. So, yes. The worst ammo, the best ammo, it doesn't matter. It's all going to be used. Okay. How are we, sir? Oh, that's brilliant. Right, what now? What now? How can we piss Grim off? Or we rock a toss. What's the vectors like? $1,100 per minute. Damn. Let's have a whirl. Let's have a whirl. Not hard. Like a rock star.
Hello.
Hello. VPO is a nice gun, just bad ammo. The AP ammo is evil and must get. Noted. Noted. Offender, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime. What an absolute legend. Thank you. Drops a follow as a chat and Primes. Thank you for choosing me with it. I really hope you enjoy the content. It's certainly not meta, certainly not as good as you, but we just like to chill and have a laugh. Build wacky looking guns. You know what? Should we mix it up? Go. Where should we go? Where should we go? Oh yes. Oh yeah. Looking groovy. I think that's all we got in it. Stick something on the side, like a epoxy little laser. Boom. Let's go. Nah, I'm washed now. Too old. Hey. I don't think you'd ever. Right, let's give the vector. I don't think I've used the vector on this yet. Away from here. Let's go a bit crazy. 45 AP. Seeing as we already have the ammo. Animals, animals, like animals. Yeah, headset. No, I'll have you know, I have a Discord we named Toz with the boys as we only use Toz for a full white best kill with it. No way. 244 meters with the Toz. What a lad. Mate, he was the bloke on the other end of that. Can you imagine getting absolutely slapped with the Toz from Timbuktu? I DM'd you a video from Ali and Kilo that give you a little taste of what they're like and another couple of clips. Appreciate that, Offender. I will check them out after stream, mate. Not a problem. 244 meters. God damn. It was me alone. I like. Food and water. What tasks have I got in factory? Yeah. PMC's office floor. Okay. And there's Tagilla. Beautiful. I've got a clip of it. It was joke. He had like 4 guys shooting at him with tossies. Let's put that in the DC grim, man. It's like, what are these fucking idiots doing? I bet this pops like a bitch, doesn't it? Vector with that fire rate. Oh. Are you happy that it's cooled down now, Grim? But sadly, in the clip, a mate is playing sussy. Oh. Okay, then. Right, I want to rock it on full auto. I still get confused with the factory map. Alright. Oh, he's fucking he's there. What was that noise? I need some PMCs. Very happy, only 19, raining cold, love it. me leg out, you bitch.
Да мне похер вообще!
Fuck's he going? Well, put a leg back on. Is that your like happy place then, Grim? 19 degrees cold. And raining. Any sad thing is suppress amount of durability really bad when shooting in jams. Ah, okay. It's best if I take the suppressor off then. We're going to kick like a mofo. It's all for science. Yes. Right, pop a hot rod and we go. I like the sound of this gun. Sounds very nice. But by the end of the week, it's going to get hotter. How is it? Oh, damn. Grim's going to be back to being sad. Excuse me. Signal, la, 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 la. Vexy is very nice, just jams a lot with sup on. It's a leg meta gun with rip ammo. Yeah, I can imagine with that fire rate as well. L1s, what are these? There are dates of L1 based on Sure. Or even just FMJ. See, I don't know where that code is. She'll just wear the helmet for the band. The fuck from? Strange. Good job we had a shit T4 armor on you be cut with AP. But 10-8, then aiming legs, yeah. shaky up rod. Door. Projectile count 2. See you, but I don't see you. Want to try a shotgun out? Oh, I got him. Quite like this. MP155. So I've got more tasks to do on here. Swear it. Need some bolts for the hideout. I need to learn underground because I don't know where shit leads. Aye. Oh. Doors breached. Very nice. Back up into that. Okay. Is this underneath the lamp? Hey, the pineapple juice. Yeah, this is that lab in it. The hell? What's going on there? Why did it do that? Hello, Charlotte. How are we? Get you tuning in on the TikTok. I've been alright. I've been alright. Not too bad. Have you been? You been good? That's it. Glad to hear it. That's not a door. That's a fridge. Yeah, I could loot up these PMCs here. Oh. I want a PMC. $10,000, so ruble's a ruble. That's a PMC. Nice if you'd have brought B Pizzle in. When that happens, it's just a loot loading lag from the server high. That the skill more often. Server high the skill more often. Oh, okay. It's just like a bit of a bug. Just a bit of a bug. What did you miss? Not a lot, really, to be fair. We've just been chilling, testing different guns out, trying to get bear PMCs, as in the faction, not like physical bears. On Lighthouse map, because we need 2 more for a quest. That's about it, really, mate. Not a lot at all. You been up to much? Alright. I think there's much else we can do. Might as well extract the Monday. I was hoping to have a fight with PMCs in here to get the quest done, but obviously not. We're out of here. Oh, chat. Me eyes. Just wish I didn't feel so tired all the time. Ah, la la la. Have you played Grim since the update, the patch? Nice little search function in the stash. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I might as well rock the Vector again till we die with it. Do we need to keep that for anything? Keep his hat on though. Oh, the sword in out. Let's change that and just put a compensator on or something. That then. Well, I'm going to bounce off for a bit, and I'll be back on later. Take it easy. No worries, Squishy, mate. You take it easy and appreciate you chilling, mate. Have a good rest of your evening. Um, where to go? Where to go? I really want to get that done. Sick of going lighthouse. That requires a key that costs a lot of money. Locate the drop spot on Nighttime Factory. Obtain 3 packs of gunpowder kite and stash them in the designated spot. We get a medicine case. Have to do that. I did the update and made some broken guns, like double stocks and suppressors, very broken stuff. Yeah, I saw that. My friend is calling me. I have to go. Sorry. No worries, Charlotte. Appreciate you on the TikTok. Yeah, I saw that. What was that about the double stock scrim? Was that like actual, like you have 2 stocks? Well, you shouldn't have 2 stocks, and it gives you the stats of 2 stocks. Always trying to break the game and update day me. Love it. But I like this little feature, you know, and it sounds soft. The smallest of features, really. But to search stuff in your stash is pretty damn handy. If we go customs, should we take some markers and just aimlessly walk on to things that we need to mark? Do we have any more markers? That we do. Gonna mark some trucks or something. Can you feel it too? Take a couple of nades just in case. Yeah, we'll go customs with a vector. Night Factory 3 gunpowders is the, I think, locked room 3rd floor on the kick in the. Oh, okay, it's quality of life and that's nice. Yeah, it is. It is much needed. You know, like as soft it sounds, you don't want people to be in a stash all too long. I don't think you want people to keep playing the game. So the easier and the more streamlined it is to keep people in raids, the better, in my opinion. I'd rather people play my game than navigate it, to be quite honest. I could feel it. All right, let's go have some fun on customs. I know I said a long one, but I'm quite liking these short, like 3-hour stream. Keeps me ticking. I can. Oh, it's such a beautiful game. Such a beautiful game. And then I say that and my FPS goes kudunk. Escape from stash, yeah. Oh, misclick. Sorry, sir. You're already dead. Did not mean that. Well, yeah, it's something then. Thank you. Okay. I can feel it. It is summer now in game, so be ready if you know what's coming. No, I don't. What's coming? What, heat exhaustion? Or does that mean more other bosses, PMCs? Walking away. What's coming with the tidy up summer update then, Grim? I'm intrigued. I can feel. Oh, ibuprofen. Thanks. Forgot to bring in me painkillers. Oh, man. Feeling it, chat. I'm feeling it. Lots and lots of heat exhaustion and loss of food and water is almost tripled. Okay, I'm down for that. I am so down for that. I'm not. Where is that? There. I like that because it's realistic. Even with max metabolism, this event will put it to 0, will it? So everyone's going to be a walking interchange shop. It's now. Oh, shit, okay. Can't say I've noticed it. I can feel it. Oh, is that some... EGS? What's that? Shotgun ammo. Yeah, I suppose it is. I can't say like I've noticed it where I'm like, shit, I need to get out. You've not even been in 5 minutes. Yeah. Suppose it's a good event to get your metabolism up, innit? Well, even with it max, it still won't like combat it, but I like this when you're finding stuff that's in raid. Are you in the metal container? Oh, they've gone inside. Leave me alone, sniper scout.
Hey, cocksucker!
Yeah. One was saying, love you, this map, lol, love this map here. It's myself laughing. Autocorrect. When you're running around and you stuff you'll see. When you're running around and stuff you'll see. Big maps are annoying if you haven't an SJ12 or something. Yeah, that'll be vital then. How are we, Jace? How's your fingers after spamming the TikTok? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Oh, dearie me. That two-hand. You're still going 50k? Right. Right. Jason, JK9, because we've got 27,000 Jasons in the channel. Will you save your sanity, please, sir? All right, bro, just debating whether or not to turn PC on and run some games. You're not feeling it? You're not feeling it, mate. I didn't feel it yesterday. I literally just come on to record a video. 50k like. Yeah, what you said. Your food is 2.8, it should be 0.8. Oh, okay. Got ya. There's going to be a lot of bringing extra food. Water. You spammed YouTube for me. What a legend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a far too kind. As a Mrs. Jace. I like how snappy it is. Sort of snapperoo. Probably got bullets from. Some FMJs spare just in case. Not that we need them, I don't think. I can feel it. Right, is it one of these trucks I need to plant on? Or is it the one in the other factory? Now, this is me going off a picture I've seen. Nothing. Metabolism helps, but this event nukes it on purpose, but helps when you have max rest space. You get 110 food. Damn, so then when the summer comes out, you'd think that in the winter it would tank your metabolism more. You understand the summer tanking your hydration, but not. Snappy because you have good ergo level. Yeah. Little snapper row. She's good, bro. Panicking about holiday already. Live. She games. I'll game. That's my decision, lol. Why is she panicking about the holiday? You're a bear. Do you have the pizzle? Oh. Interested then, sir. Yeah, why is she worried about holiday? Mate, she's making a spreadsheet so she can tick everything off. Lol, gone into full military mode. Mate, that's more than military, put it that way. should, mate. I'm so laid back when it comes to holiday. As long as I've got my passport and my wallet, I don't give a fuck. No, you get frostbite and freeze slowly. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But yeah, you exert more energy cold. I thought it'd have been the other way around. Me too. She says if I'm any more laid back with stuff, I'd be horizontal. Lol. I think there's things to worry about and then there's things to not. And I'll try my best not to worry. And then to be fair, I think I'm doing it wrong, mate. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now. Like in winter, you see all the barrel fires around the maps. You have to get warmed by them in winter. See, I love that. Gives me the Daisy vibes. PP. Well, I swear it's something to do with these trucks. Or this one in here. Why do you not make a noise? Upstairs then maybe? Fucking prick. Why is he throwing that? You fucking bastard. You bastard. He was only talking about you going, where's he been? You know, we ain't seen him. What time you till, mate? What, on? Streaming? I'm probably going to come off not long after this raid because I want to
Чё, забыл, что тебе батон в будку закидывать?
Grim was right. Grim was right. Can't see the L button. I'm not used to this key. Hell. Yamaru. Yeah, I want to just focus on getting some stuff done for the tube. So I shall be chilling. Asleep as always. Hope you're good, Roy, mate. Nice to see ya. Right. So it's not that truck. What trucks are we on about? A swan. Truck similar to this that you have to plant something on. Why is he? Hello.
Граната тут!
Off his bonts. How was your day, Roy? Get good kip. There's two of the fuckers. Duken. Something to do with marking stuff on customs, Grim. Abandoned cargo. Oh, I thought it was that one. It didn't come up. Dyson. That was okay. Just no interest in staying up. Slept all day yesterday too. I've got an issue, mate. I'm the same. I'm the same. And I love making videos, and I could not get out of bed yesterday. Like, why doesn't he shoot sooner? I'd rather him shoot so you can pick up a muzzle flash. It was, but uh-oh, what have I done? What have I done? Boom. Loads of boxes spaced around the warehouses. You need to mark boxes with Terra Group logo on. Oh. Okay. Say that for today. Da, 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 down. Hello. Research. $71. Here you go, Grim. Get me pineapple juice down me. One's by Crack House. Oh, so it's boxes, not pro. Noted. I had to get some proper food today. Feeling a little hungry. I got this stamp. Time for gas. Gas, you have the box. Oh, okay. I'll go back at some point. Have a group on the back. I was looking for ages that to use map. I like to just come across it to begin with. And then once I've got fed up, then I'll use the task quest chisel. How are we, Grouchy? You good, mate? How's your day, sir? Oh, we got a blicky. We got a blicky. Time for you, Sec. Next to you, there's a lot in there. Bye. Oh, I think Grim's come over to the Twitch. He's probably sick of the delay on YouTube. So what is blicky ammo? Disc. Ah, is this the disc gun? Like 4. Oh. Why is that sound so satisfying? Please tell me that's a quest, Grim, that you have to kill somebody with a blicky. I don't know. It's like their cousin. The pain of slow ass chat. Ouch. Oh, good, mate. It's about to have some food. Oh, what you having nice, Grouchy? You having nice. Yeah, there is. Legends. Fucking legends. Fucking love that. Oh, chat. I'm a right part timer at the moment. Doctor said 2 more weeks on these tablets and I should feel more human. So we're riding with it. Let's find somebody to rate. But yeah, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I apologise for yesterday. I couldn't get out of bed. I literally couldn't get out of bed all day. And then the missus got back at like, what, 8:30. I chilled with her in bed. And then yeah, it was madness. But thank you so much to our man Squishy for the resub with his I believe his tier 1, and then thank you to Offender for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for choosing me with it. And yeah, really hope you enjoy what we do in the content. So thank you. Going for a KFC voice box, love that. Still on 1s and 2s. Yes, still on halves, mate. Still on halves. We don't do human here. Sorry, that's true. That's true. Peace out, great streamers. Grim, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Have a good rest of your evening, my man. But yeah, chat on the Twitch. We shall find somebody to raid. As always, stick around for the raid. It helps me and it helps them more than you know. Please go and check the YouTube out. Trying to do something a little different with the whole SEO and YouTube content, but we did hit 225,000 views on the YouTube, going what, for 4 months now. So thank you for that. Honestly, that's massive. Right, who shall we hit up? I don't want to hit somebody up this PvE. There we go, PvE. Oh, they'll be right back. We hit them up anyway? Yeah, we'll hit them up anyway. I'll hit them up anyway. Don't hear from me again tomorrow. I'll be asleep. Don't panic or do. Chips, not ships. Peace out, Grouchy, mate. Have a good one. I'm going to make some ships and then something, then sleep again. Right, let's have a chat in Discord. Come on. But yeah, guys, go over there and show some love. Thank you for tonight. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. I know I need to change the chat around because I'm like behind it. But yeah, honestly, thank you. You guys have a good rest of your evening. Much love. Take care and see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Take it easy. And then see you later, YouTube and TikTok. All the best. Thank you.